Hello and welcome back to a brand new multivitamin pyramid scheme. My name is Prophet Leon and I am here to sell you something you do not need. Just take a look at the nutrition facts on these bad boys.
Enjoy these first few moments of life. Welcome to the world.
You know, I thought about looking further into that video to try and figure out what it was, but I honestly don't even want to know. I'm just going to chalk it up to CGI. Cute little CGI banana slugs.
Welcome to the world.
It's nice to see you guys. Listen, I want to take you through some of the best and worst things I've seen on the internet this week, because through that shared experience, we can strengthen the bond of this parasocial relationship that we have, which is very healthy because, baby, I'm never going to leave you. You're my everything. Check this out, though.
Don't let thin white people ever convince you there's only one way to live a happy life.
Damn these thin white people trying to keep all the happy lives to themselves. Yeah, we're going to finish that clip a little later, so you have to stick around. But first, amid growing tensions overseas, innovation still abounds. What's this, you ask? Yup, it's MMA in a convertible, I guess. First time I've ever wanted to understand Russian, because how do you announce something like this? They go hard for a solid minute and then things get a little heated and my man does the old outside the car body slam. And if MMA in a car wasn't revolutionary enough, we have phone booth boxing as well. I mean, Russia's been getting a pretty bad rap lately, but if they keep innovating in sports entertainment like this, I mean, MMA in a convertible, bare knuckle boxing in a phone booth? Genius. I mean, think of the possibilities. You could do beekeeping in a gulag shower, Olympic swimming in an oil refinery tank. I really think they're onto something here. Some of you might remember the video I did a few weeks ago on the fitness industry about how it's a joke. It's all just people doing steroids, selling you supplements, and then all of these accounts that do just insane lifts and stupid shit to try and go viral to sell like their workout routines. Like that guy that does dips on like 15 balanced dumbbells with a bench hanging from a chain around his waist. Well, we got a little bit of sweet poetic justice on the timeline this week where big guy Bradley Martin was trying to do a funny little viral bench press on a 25-pound plate with a hot girl in yoga pants and didn't go as well as he had planned. I'm going to show you how that pans out in a second, but first, it's everybody's favorite time. Sponsor time, baby! Let's go! If you're still not using a trusted VPN service in 2022, you're basically raw dogging the internet, which is downright filthy. Every day, praying you won't wake up with some incurable privacy violation. That's why I continue using ExpressVPN, because with a click of a button, all my data gets encrypted and tunneled through a secure VPN, protecting my privacy and my data from nefarious actors and internet service providers that would sell it for profit. It's much more difficult for them to harvest your data when 100% of your network traffic is being rerouted through a secure server. This same feature also allows you to have unrestricted access to all parts of the internet regardless of your physical location, because it allows you to effortlessly change your online location. I just used it this month to catch up on Rick and Morty before the new season dropped. In this case, Netflix wasn't offering it in the US for some reason, so I connected to a server across the pond and like magic, within seconds, there it is, Pickle Rick time, baby. ExpressVPN has an intuitive interface in the fastest servers to the point that it has never hindered my online experience in the years that I've been using it. So stop raw dogging the internet and watch whatever you want, wherever you are, by trying ExpressVPN today. Right now, you can find out how to get 3 months for free by visiting expressvpn.com/LeonLush or clicking the link in my description box below. I appreciate you. All right, here we go, guys. Oh, this is so neat. It's going to get so many likes on Instagram. Look at this. I'm bench pressing a 25-pound plate with a hot girl on top, and I got drop kicked in the mouth. IG Fitness is so fucking stupid. Now, for what it's worth, I actually like Bradley Martin. He seems like an incredibly nice guy who like really means well for the most part. And he's a successful multi-million-dollar brand owner who's just keeping up with like the trends online. So you can't really blame him for doing it. But as the saying goes, when you play stupid games, you win 25-pound plate heel stomps to the mouthpiece. I love this comment here. Hope they all get banned from the gym, even cameraman. My man, he owns that entire place. This is actually an excellent still frame from the video. And I just found this out, but I had no idea until right this second. Apparently he really busted his lip up hard and had to get a bunch of stitches. He like cut that, holy cow, he like blew that shit in half. Yikes. Nobody said being a fitness influencer was easy.
Till the end.
This guy's practicing his performance in school. Whoopsie daisies.
What? Till the end.
What are we doing here? My man, it takes 1 second to realize that that table is on wheels. All right, you got to do the proper preparation before trying to be chemistry class Chris Brown, or you're going to end up being the next viral idiot on the internet. Yee!
Don't wanna fall in love, I just wanna get fucked. Traveling mountains, a terrible stuff. Heroin, ketamine, jelly bean puff. Shove it in my brain, get it all mixed up like what?
So this video, I saw a clip from it go viral somewhere on TikTok or Twitter or something like that. And I guess there's a full video, so I found the full video on YouTube. And let me tell you, this is the hot Billboard 100 banger of 2022, without question, in my opinion. These guys go by the Northern Boys on TikTok, and I'm a new fan. Let me just tell you, best thing I've seen this week. Just listen to the flow on this verse here. Listen to these bars.
If glue gone paste and my face is plastic, having a gangbang to Jackson 5. I'm a ratchet guy, lost my wife when I packed goodbye. No, don't talk to me, unless it's an emergency. I gotta take a number 3. That's a piss and a shit and a wank in a tree.
Hey.
I said, hello there, can I fill your hole?
I said, hello there, can I fill your hole? What? Jesus, Dad. Somebody come get their father. Good Lord. Once again, that would make a great Instagram meme, though.
I said, hello there, can I fill your hole?
These guys are true artists. I mean, the lyrics are prolific. Listen to the second verse real quick.
To make love to a sad old man. A hip, a hop, a hip, I dip my dick in the salsa dip.
Yeah,
But it's Taco Tuesday. Get a spat on your boob leg.
Oh, my God.
Feel free to say no. Bald bean and full of beans. I got a Yamaha keyboard drum machine. Metallica patch on my dungarees. I said, girl, can I get your number, please?
Not much else to say, really. This is once in a generation type of content right here. God bless these old men and their children if they have them. Actually, their kids are probably grown now, so they don't give a shit. But imagine you just log on to Twitter one day and you see a viral clip of your dad singing this shit.
What's the worst? Fuck the universe till it hurts.
This is an old one, but I saw it again this week, and it's just absolutely timeless.
Dad, think fast.
Hey, Dad, think fast.
Listen, that child is going to be a pro athlete. But Dad,
That child, mark my words, is going to be a pro athlete. Okay, back to this gem here.
Don't let thin white people ever convince you there's only one way to live a happy life.
Let them know.
So videos like this obviously they go viral because everyone has to flock to the comments and be like, oh, and share their opinion. Being fat is bad. It's not healthy. I don't care about all that shit. Like, what is the point of this video, though, right? From her perspective, it's just to get attention, obviously. Like, she could have just said, don't let thin people convince you there's only one way to live a happy life. But she had to say thin white people because it's more inflammatory. It's gonna be even more obnoxious when you phrase it that way. And what's the objective of the video here? Are we supposed to be shocked that people that are obese can have hobbies and enjoy their lives as well? That's not news. This post was clearly just like outrage bait or cope. Or both. I don't really know. But for what it's worth, I love cinnamon buns and ice cream too, and I eat them pretty consistently. But framing this whole thing as if thin white people are the enemy somehow is just like that's like a massive cope. I don't know. Well, this one gets nasty. This one gets nasty. I mean, my man just got slept. Your career is basically over before it even started at that point. Just take off the LeBron shoes, throw them up on the telephone wires. You got to find another hobby at that point. That was murder. Here's an inappropriate tweet that you shouldn't laugh at. The premise is that there's a flight here. Let's take a look. Looks like a group of people on their way to an EDM festival. I mean, the vibes on the plane are nice, you know what I'm saying? Just gonna wait for the breakdown. Here it comes. I mean, they're vibing, they're having fun, but certainly everyone on the internet might not enjoy a scenario like this. If you happen to be on that plane not going to that show, that might be a long-ass plane ride. Which is a sentiment echoed from the person who retweeted it and went viral saying this: I'd rather be on Malaysian Flight 370. Yikes. Honestly, you can always count on a creative KMS joke to go viral on Twitter. It's just those things never get old with certain audiences. I thought it was terrible. I would certainly never laugh at that. No way, not me. Here we go. I love a good drumline video. Get amped up. You know this kid's about to do something silly. Kills a solo, gets the crowd going. What's the next move? What are we doing here? Look at this. About to do the upside down Nick Cannon real quick. Yes, sir. You know, young kids get a lot of crap these days for social media and all the shit the boomers talk about. I myself sometimes do, but this is a generation raised with social media. They know that it's not enough to just be nasty at the drums anymore. You gotta be a showman. Ooh, sick drum solo? Nobody gives a shit. Old news. Hanging upside down from your buddy's neck, playing that drum solo with ease? That's a viral TikTok. Well played, young man. Now this I have to show because it's nostalgic for me. This is, I mean, just a little in the field tackle football going bananas. Look at this dude. God, not today. Nobody taking him down. Same kid. Not again. Oh! Hits close to my heart, man. I remember when I was a kid, I lived across the street from a park, and this was what we did. All the kids from the neighborhood, we'd get around, we'd play a game called Kill the Man with the Ball, which is basically just disorganized tackle football. There's no real plays. You just, whoever has the ball, you try to demolish them, and you get them on the ground, you strip it, and then you try to get the ball and run around and try not to get killed yourself. It's a phenomenal game. When you spend too much time on the internet like I do, sometimes you see all this shit, it makes you feel like we're trying to castrate our kids and make them live in a bubble their entire lives where nothing dangerous is possible or feasible. Then I see a video like this and it restores my faith in humanity a little bit. Kids getting their knees dirty. I think the main takeaway today is that we have to stop letting skinny white people tell us that you have to be skinny and white. It's just sure nice to be reminded sometimes that we're allowed to be happy no matter what we are. So if you can do me a favor, what would make me happy is if you would hip thrust that motherfucking like button right now and make sure you subscribe before you go. You know I appreciate it, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Peace.